Mr. Kolapo Koladaisi, the Accord senatorial candidate for Oyo South, says he will prioritize youth empowerment for economic emancipation and nation pledge on Thursday evening in Ibadan while featuring on the podium a personality forum of the Nigeria Union of Journalists (NUJ) Oyo State Council. Koladaisi said he ventured into politics to contribute to nation building and give the much desired quality representation to the youth. He lamented the negative effects of the lingering industrial action by the Academic Staff Union of Universities on the youth population of the country, urging government to quickly salvage the situation. Koladaisi describes the teaching profession as the most important profession in any country and should not be taken for granted.
So I think in this life, you make your own luck. If you do not try, you cannot win. Even the lottery that is supposed to be almost free, if you don't play, you cannot win. So the truth is, we had what I would call, disagreements when we were in APC as to how a lot of the things that were done were being managed. That's one. The second thing, of course, is that we believe that the primary process was not very fair, and what had happened with two primaries taking place, the first one in which I was declared the winner, and then, of course, I refused to take part in the second. The people that actually vote are a lot more than the politicians. But politicians, I don't think there's any other profession in which you can have anybody that can sell a product better than politicians. And in Accord, we have the people who know how to sell candidates better than any other political platform we have in Oyo State. If you look at the kind of leaders we have here, very honest, they're very thoughtful, they're very honest, they're very generous, they're very progressive. Everything that you want in a person, those are the characteristics that they have. 90% of our population is under 50. So we all have to play on our strength. Education, experience, and all those kind of things, sometimes, they can be given because everybody can have that. But I don't think it's everybody that can claim that they have the youth behind them. I'm here to represent a principal constituency, which is the youth of this country, the tomorrow of this country. And I think that my fellow contestants, all, probably also very capable, like I said, but can they think in the same way that attention on? My plan, I don't mean to disrespect the elders in the room, but if you have 90% of your population who can help Nigeria, a very good friend of mine, just to digress a little, started a fintech called Kuda Bank. Today, that bank is worth $500 million. It's the biggest bank in Nigeria. Today, they have no branch. The guy is 45. He was the special advisor to the former governor on finance. He worked in this Oyo State. So how are we encouraging those kind of individuals? He has raised over $100 million that has come into this economy as foreign investments. So the plan, and if you look at the citation, I couldn't even believe that it was myself that they were talking about earlier. But if you look at that citation, I have the experience in fundraising, I have the experience in mentoring, I have the experience in working with young people to help them achieve their goals. And these are some of the things in which we plan to do when we get into, when we begin to serve our constituency in Oyo South. So the truth is that I think that with the experience that I have, in working with people. That will best serve me when I get to the National Assembly. Another thing I want to say is that what that position also provides is a platform. When you are in a role like that, you have access to a lot more information, a lot more access to a lot more funding, to a lot more people in government than you would as a private individual. So that platform, what I plan to do with it is not only to make laws, but to use that platform to be able to access, even outside that National Assembly, to access, resources, to access information, to access, the dividends of this democracy for the people of Oyo South. And I think that I can deliver that. Again, my profile speaks to, my background in raising funds. This has been done both locally and internationally with international investors. So those are the kind of things that we hope that we can come and